going on, you guys? You joined me today at GAC Motors along Samora Machel. GAC is a Chinese dealership. They have been in business since 2004 with contracts from Toyota and a lot of other Japanese manufacturers making cars for Toyota in mainland China. So let me just walk you through some of their models. This right here is the GAC Emkoo. It's a 1.5 liter 4-cylinder petrol turbocharged. Essentially, it's the same engine in almost all of their models and a lot of other Chinese vehicles as well. They've come a long way, and best believe they are moving with the times. They are so innovative. It's going to be a lot tougher for traditional manufacturers to keep up with the Chinese in a few years to come. As it stands already in terms of tech advances, they are way ahead. This right here is called the Aeon Y. It's a full electric MPV powered by a 63.2 kilowatt hour battery that gives you an electric range of 490 kilometers. On a DC fast charger, you can charge it to full in about 30 minutes. I genuinely think electric cars are bringing back fun to driving, to family road trips. Think of it. You drive as a family to Bulawayo, you make a stop in Gweru, 30 minutes to talk over maybe KFC or something whilst you're charging your car. Then you carry on. Let's step inside the Aeon Y. I'll show you just how spacious this car is. Very minimalistic in the design. No unnecessary buttons. Everything is controlled from this touchscreen right here. I especially love the interior colors of this car, that shade of blue. You get all the features. You get a massive sunroof up top right here, and you get Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. The coolest part, the seats are foldable to form essentially a bed. I'll show you just now. Let me take you to some of the vehicles as well. 490 kilometer range. What more could you ask for? This right here is the GS3 base model, essentially. Same engine, 1.5 liter turbocharged 4-cylinder petrol engine, making 130 kilowatts at about 5,500 RPM and 270 Newton meters of torque. From 1,400 picking to about 4,500 RPM. What I like the most about this brand is how they want to stand out, how they are making their own identity. You look at the body lines. They're not like, we come from an era where every Chinese car you saw was trying to be something it wasn't, trying to be a Mercedes, but best believe they have been in the business and they have learned the lessons. They are standing out as a standalone brand. It doesn't look like anything you see on the roads. If anything, the designs are quite futuristic. If you look at how linear it is, it's just so different. Genuinely, I'm falling in love. I genuinely think I'm falling in love with the GS3 a lot more than the other models. Over here, we have the bigger SUV, it's called the Emkoo. So this is the premium version, the premium model. I love the interior colors. And you get lots of shades as well from which you can choose. Same engine, front wheel drive, fuel consumption of about 6.4 liters per 100 kilometers, starting at 40,000 for the best model, which is this one right here, and $45,000 for the premium model. So we're going for a spin in the GAC Emkoo, and I'm sitting in the passenger seat. As it stands already, the ride feels comfortable, and in honesty, I find it very refined. It beats my expectations. Well, let's see as we get onto the roads how well it behaves in traffic. Steady, comfortable ride, good visibility all round. And what's even cooler, the sunroof, especially when you're driving during the day, you want as much light into the cabin as you possibly can get. So now I'm driving the GAC from just starting at road habits. I need to put on my seat belt. Safety first, safety always. It's easy to locate the seat belt backhoe place, and the road is a bit bumpy, but it's genuinely not the worst. In honesty, the car is handling pretty well, and I love the heads-up display. It makes a big difference. You get to normal driving speeds pretty easy. You don't feel the engine screaming, wanting you to accelerate fast or anything like that. Even when you give it a little bit more of throttle, the response is very decent. I quite like how responsive it is. Before you know it, you're probably going way over the speed limit. Our speed limit is 70. I'm just trying to keep it toned down. I genuinely like this car. Despite the road not being even, the ride is really comfortable. You know, the thing with our roads is, especially a road you haven't driven on in a while, you see a bump every now and then. You have to be prepared. You don't know what's coming. There's probably a pothole, maybe a depression or a dip in the road somewhere. Visibility is good from both mirrors, left side, right side, rear view mirror. Lane assist. As you try to come out of your lane, you feel the steering vibrate a little bit. Or maybe I'm imagining things. Does it come with lane keep assist?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. You feel it. I love just how so clear it is, you know, how you can look out of the car. I would like to try maybe reversing, but as it stands, from the rear view mirror, I can see out perfectly well. And it's so quiet. You can have normal conversations. It's not like when you drive a race car, you know, where a lot of the times you have to speak a little bit louder. It's perfectly fine. Fuel consumption, and as it stands, I'm at 9 liters per 100 kilometers, which is respectable in town driving.
Wait.
Okay, fine. I'll show you what to do. You press button, repass.
Okay.
Yeah, no better start. I think I'll just go back in enterprise. I know there is a left right here somewhere.
Oh, we can just go straight and you come back.
The steering does what you want when you want it to, and it doesn't lose balance. Give it a little left, it goes left. Give it a little right, it goes right. It's direct, it's spot on. Good response. You don't have to put that much effort to get it to change direction. When you're merging into traffic, especially when you get these guys ahead of you, you don't know how they behave. It's probably going to come in front of you. You have to pay attention, but when you merge into traffic, you can gain your speed pretty fast and decently fast at the same time. I love it. I genuinely never had this much confidence in Chinese cars, but they have come a long way and they have developed so much. In honesty, 5 years from now, there's going to be a lot more cars from Chinese auto manufacturers, more than from our traditional brands, more than Toyota, you know. Chances are very high. Toyota, the market share is being diluted. China is unbeatable. China is slowly, definitely not slow is the wrong word, quickly becoming an industry leader even in the automotive sector. Bumpy road, The shocks do a good job absorbing the bumps and all of that. I fell in love with this car. Just one drive, I'm already in love. He's a crown. Looks like a Ferrari Pro Sangue.
Yeah.
Do you want us to park back where we were parked?
Yeah, sure.
But facing... Okay, let's just try a reverse maneuver. Right, there we go. The gear lever is nice. It doesn't get in your way. It's very easy to use and it's not too complicated, not too busy. Just a basic design. Slide it forward. You are in reverse. You can have your 2D views or you can, I quite like the 3D. Depends, preference. You get the choice, you know. It's entirely up to you how you want to use it. Maybe the 2D. Let's try the 2D. Easy to see out of. If you, I think maybe even if you get your driver's license today with absolutely no driving experience, you can drive this car with. Right, so this is the Emkoo premium model, the one in which we went for a drive. So I'm going to show you this one. What I like in this particular one, how cool are the door handles. Right, so you have lots of space. The interior colors on this are eye-catching. The interior colors, so you get lots of space. The door bins are decent size. You get a coin holder, a quirky cool door handle opener from inside. You get wireless charging. You get a fairly sized, I think, 12-inch LED screen. You get 2 cup holders. You get a cabio, which is pretty decently sized. You can pretty much place your normal kind of things you'd want to put, maybe a juice bottle or your lunch, whatever it is you want to put. You get extra storage right here at the bottom. You get charging ports. The steering wheel has a good firm grip. Interior design, there's lots of leg room for the front passengers. Your seats are electrically adjustable, which is fairly cool. A decent quality sound system. If anything, probably way better than decent. Legroom at the back as well is fairly fine. You don't feel squeezed even when you're sitting behind someone who say 1.8 m. You get a massive sunroof, extra charging ports at the back, Type C, Type B charger, and you get a Type C in front. What more to ask for? You get grab handles on all corners. What's most eye-catching, to be honest, I think a ride in this car is unforgettable, mostly because of the ride quality, the throttle response. The tailgate is like a lot of the newer cars. Press a button, it opens. Probably did it wrong. And you can stop it at any level. Say the garage is a little bit low, you can stop it at that level. You get decent cargo size. You can fit, I think, 3 big-sized suitcases. Your seats are foldable for a 60-40 split. What I don't quite like about this car, it's a trend these days, you know, and I don't like the back tips. I'd rather just have a blank rear bumper. But what I really, really love is the boot spoiler, sporty, pretty cool. Definitely, I recommend buying this car. I don't know, let me in the comment section, what do you think? If you'd like to try one, book a test drive with GAC 210 Samora Machel. Cheers, see you on the next one. Bye.